Willie Kerns is our Liveline guest today. He's here to answer all of your questions about computers, and we already have questions piling in. Tom from Paducah, he uses Internet Explorer and Comcast's Internet Explorer says Internet is not responding a lot. Is that a problem with the browser or the Internet service?
Probably a problem with the computer or with the browser and not with the Internet service. You know, if you have other devices in your home, say maybe your cell phone or an iPad or a laptop that you also get on your Comcast internet with, and you're not ever seeing any hiccups on any of those devices, only when you're on your computer and Internet Explorer, probably a sign that it's an Internet Explorer problem. A couple of different things you can do there though. You want to make sure that your computer has the latest updates and the latest patches from Microsoft. Down in the lower right hand part of your screen by your clock, you'll have a little icon that tells you if there's maybe updates to be installed. You want to make sure you do all of those, and you also want to make sure that you update the other things that kind of go along with Internet Explorer. Some examples of that may be Java and maybe Flash Player. Pretty easy to do. You can go and Google update Java, update Flash Player, update Internet Explorer. Those kind of things will take care of it. You also may look at possibly another browser and see if it happens in a different browser besides Internet Explorer. Google Chrome is a very popular internet browser that Google publishes. Mozilla Firefox, there's a number of other browsers out there. You know, try it on one of those and see if that takes care of it.
All right, Velma in Benton had 6% of battery. She turned it off and plugged it in to charge. Now it won't turn back on. What should she do?
A couple of different things. If it has a removable battery, a battery that'll pop out, unplug it from the wall, pop the battery out, let it sit without the battery for 10 or 15 minutes, put the battery back in, and then try to turn it on. If it won't turn on, then try to plug it back in and turn it on. If it still won't turn on, then that's probably indicative of some kind of hardware problem. It's not too common that you see a charger, for example, kill a laptop or kill a netbook. It does happen sometimes. But yeah, definitely, if it has a removable battery, remove that battery while it's unhooked from power, and then try putting it back together. See if that does it. If you do get it to turn back on, then and your power strip, your AC adapter is not in good shape, you may look at replacing that, because AC adapters, they do go bad. We see a lot of problems where people have actually broken the connector inside their laptop where the power cord plugs into it because of a problem with the power cord. So you may look at replacing that too.
All right, if you have any questions for Willie Kerns with Smart Path Technologies, call the number on your screen, 1-888-208-6946. Terry from Martin, he has a laptop, and whenever he gets on Facebook, the screen will freeze, and he has to shut it off and reboot the computer. What's wrong?
It'd be interesting, Terry, if it's only doing that on Facebook, if you ever see that behavior on other websites. If it's only on Facebook, then we might approach that a little differently than if you see it happening regularly. But again, kind of as I mentioned earlier, the first thing I would try if you have it is a different browser. Instead of Internet Explorer, try Chrome, or if you're using Chrome, instead of Chrome, try Internet Explorer. You can go to Google and just search for download Google Chrome or download Mozilla Firefox to download a different internet browser. See if that takes care of it. If that doesn't take care of it, then as I mentioned earlier, the same type of things. Look at updating Java, updating your Flash player, and worst case scenario, if you still can't figure it out, then either give us a call your local computer repair company.
All right, well, we have a lot more questions to answer, so we'll post those on our web channel. Thank you so much, Willie. Appreciate your time.